Hi everybody, here we are at Team BOC again. Today we're going to talk to the mechanics and the workshop manager about what they're going to achieve in the day.
Typically when everything's smooth running, we'll probably start 7:30 in the morning and go through till 4:30 most days. At the moment it's starting to get the busy end of the season, the Enduro's coming up, so you're just servicing a few things you're being a bit more thorough than what you usually would be. And checking a few things more than what you would usually check, and just because you got longer races, just needs to be schmicko and spot on for the job. This is basically the header pipe part of the exhaust of the car. This straight bolts on straight onto the heads. We change these at the start of each Enduro season, which at the moment we're at that time of year. The flanges throughout the year, they just cop that much wear and tear from heating up, cooling down. They sometimes crack. We don't need that in the endurance races. 500k race coming up, 1000k race. Last thing you need is a header pipe hanging off. Running the risk of starting a fire, and you do lose horsepower. So
my sort of day entails going through the regulations, making sure we're all up to speed on that, phoning up V8 supercars, clarifying rules, checking that the technical side of the car is met. And also organising everything from HR in the company to accounts and making sure that we're not spending too much money.
From a race point of view, once we finish the race, we'll come back, unload the truck. First thing first, we'll do a set down. We'll set up our scale pads and these little dots around here. And the reason why we do that is because we want to correlate how we finish the race meet. After a race, the drivers will say, oh, I had a funny feeling or something, or the car wasn't as good as what it was on Saturday. So we sit it on our patch, we measure the corner weights, we check the toes, check the canvas, just all the basic stuff, make sure nothing's bent. And if we do find something bent, we know we need to take more time and zoom in on that particular spot. And then the car's stripped, so if it comes back clean and no panel damage, we're lucky. If not, you have to take the quarter panels off, clean the doors up. Generally it's guards that are always stone chipped, bumper bars are stone chipped, sills are stone chipped, so your boots, your bonnets, 9 times out of 10 you don't have to touch them because they don't get damaged. But and then just servicing, you got to know what needs servicing, air jacks, brake calipers. Just you got to keep log of how many Ks and things have done, and you just got to make sure that everything's spot on to do the job for the next round. One
of the things that happened today was we were having problems with a CAD file down in production to do with the machining job that they were doing for the sump on the engine. So I got in contact with NRE, who is our engine provider, and I liaised with their engineer, made sure that they put the drawing into a package that was suitable for our drawing package, so then we could machine the part.
Usually we do pit stop practice 3 days a week, so it'll be 2 sessions a day for 3 days a week. So that usually just keeps our fitness up and keeps us practiced, and usually works pretty well. Plus we do practice at the races during the weekends, so it's a little bit different on the race car to the pit stop car because there's just a few different components and stuff, but generally just the same motion and everything you get into it. So yeah, it's just good to keep practice at the workshop.